Black Stars man Ernest Nuamah has completed his medical with Lyon. We'll look at the details of the transfer which is making the headlines. Initially thought to be a permanent deal, it looks like it is a loan move with a compulsory option to buy permanently. We'll look at the details as Nuamah landed and has had his medicals in Lyon, France. We're also going to talk about Jeremy Doku, another man who has been snapped up by Manchester City as a replacement for the departed Riyad Mahrez and the injured Kevin De Bruyne, offering some option for Pep Guardiola, who is looking to beef up the squad as City look to do possibly the quadruple. We'll look at all that today. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll start off from the news that is making the headlines right now. Ernest Nuamah to Lyon. He has completed the move. Nuamah sought permission and was excluded from his side Northland's game over the weekend, which they lost. But he has been impressive so far this season in his first 2 games for them. And it has been one transfer which has been quite straightforward. Nuamah, Lyon came in, made the offer that was suitable, but it looks like it is not a permanent deal initially. He has completed the medical test as a new Lyon player, according to Fabrizio. 25 million euro fixed fee plus 5 million euro add-ons, making it 30 million euros. It's a record transfer. Loan with obligation to buy deal. The contract will end in 2028. He's a 2003 born, 19 years of age for FC Northland. He will be the new record signing. Here we go, the tweet read. And it's a great move for Nuamah. The deal will be a loan move, obviously at the beginning with an obligation to buy. Wondering why it did not go into a buy option immediately, but probably both parties have come to that agreement, and that is why it is the case. It was great to see Nuamah in France. He is going to join Lyon, following the footsteps of Kamaldeen Sulemana, who from FC Northland moved to Rennes. I think in his development of his career as a footballer, probably the right step he has made here with this move. We wish Ernest Nuamah, a very talented and capable young man, all the very best heading into this one here, and we hope that he does shine in France and progresses steadily into the big leagues. Obviously his target will be probably the Premier League or the La Liga, but a stepping stone here in the French Liga after impressing massively in the Danish Super League with FC Nordsjælland. And interesting enough, he's been named among some of the fastest footballers in the world. The Danish-based Ghanaian, well now French-based Ghanaian, has been exceptional for FC Nordsjælland. The 19-year-old scored 4 goals in just 4 games in this current season. Pacey winger has been a delight to watch and has attracted interest from top clubs, with Lyon now currently snapping him up. He's currently with Lyon. The Right to Dream Academy product has been rated among the most expensive under 21 wingers outside Europe's top 5 league. He made his debut for the Black Stars in the game against Madagascar, and hopefully he will be included by coach Chris Hughton when Ghana look to qualify for the African Cup of Nations versus Central African Republic, who also are on the brink of qualification. So we'll see how that battle ends there in Kumasi. But Ernest Nuamah is the man of the moment right now. He has secured the move out of FC Northland into his current club, Lyon. He will go for 30 million, 25 million euros initial fee, 5 million euros add-ons, loan initially with an obligation to buy, and that will be for June 2028. A 5-year contract with Lyon. Great to see him move on, and we wish him all the very best. Another man who made the move is Jeremy Doku. He currently UEFA Champions League holders Manchester City have snapped him up for £60 million. They reached an agreement to finalize the acquisition of the winger, whose medicals are set to take place on Wednesday. That's what we have. Manchester City manager has engaged discussions with the 21-year-old regarding his impending transfer. Doku has already come to terms on personal conditions for long-term contract with the treble-winning team of Manchester City. A series of medical examinations are set to take place on Wednesday, according to reports. The intention behind recruiting Doku is to fill the void left by Riyad Mahrez, who made a move to the Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal earlier in the transfer window. During the season, Mahrez delivered an impressive performance for Man City, contributing 15 goals and 13 assists across 47 games. Similar to the Algerian international, Doku occupies the right flank for Stade Rennes and has showcased a remarkable potential since his breakthrough into the seed. In the opening fixtures of the League One season, the young talented player marked his presence by scoring a goal against Metz. However, he was a substitute in the game against Lyon on Sunday, August 20th. Preceding his imminent transfer to Man City, the Belgian-born Ghanaian registered 7 goals and 4 assists in 35 appearances last season. He is a regular player for Belgian national team, and his notable performances during Euro 2020 propelled him into the limelight. So Jeremy Doku is also on the move. Well, he was one that got away in terms of possibly playing for Ghana, but did not happen. That did not happen as the Black Stars missed out on Doku, who decided to represent Belgium, and he's now moving on to the big time with the Premier League champions Manchester City. He will be a Man City player after he completes his medicals on Wednesday. So Doku into Manchester City and Ernest Nuamah into Lyon. Great moves there by these youngsters who are going to enjoy life in the Premier League and the French League. We wish them all the very, very best. So that's been it for today, talking to you about Ernest Nuamah's initial loan move into Lyon. He has completed his medicals. He is a Lyon player. Jeremy Doku as well has he will complete his medicals on Wednesday and then finish that move into Manchester City. He will join the treble winning team, who have a currently 100% winning record in the Premier League. 2 game days for the Premier League, along with Arsenal and Brighton, the only 3 teams with a 100% record right now, looking to replace the contributions Riyad Mahrez made last season, and we wish them both the very best. Last night was great for Ghana football. Thomas Partey thriving in that defensive role once again. His side had it all to do after going a man down. Jordan Ayew was all over the pitch and enjoying himself. We hope that is exactly why Roy Hodgson and coaches keep playing him for the national team, and he proved that so much. Partey, the winner in the end in terms of the battle with the Ghanaian, and we wish and hope that these performances continue well into the upcoming international break. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week. Nuamah is a Lyon player.